Amazing students out there, I Akanksha Gandhi, vocational trainer, media entertainment as a part of ITRC Technologies Private Limited is going to give you technical presentation on Photoshop. So I'm going to give you a presentation about the Photoshop tools, its interface that I have discussed earlier also. So let's begin with the Photoshop. So as you see, I've already opened up the Photoshop and I'm clicking on it. As soon as I click on it, the whole interface get opened up. I'll repeat it for just your reminder. First, this is your menu bar, menus. Then whichever menu I'll click on, whichever tool I click on it, the options get opened up. That's why it is called option bar. This is toolbar. This is the document window. This is the dock panels. So I've already opened up a few images, but for a beginner point of view, I'm again creating a new file for you. So for that, I'll go to the file, click on new. After clicking on new, I'll give it a name, whichever you wish you want to give the name as per your requirement. I'm giving it as ITRC Technologies Private Limited. So as you are viewing the dialog box, there are a lot of width, height, resolution in changes you can make in it. So I'm taking it as an inch and I'm making it as a 8 inch by 11 inches. It is normal as a poster size image. I'm giving a high resolution rather than 72, that is quite small, and I'm changing the color mode to CMYK. CMYK is basically for print. Cyan, magenta, yellow, and K stands for black. So here's the background content, which means whichever color you want to keep in your background. Either you can use it as a white or you can use it as a color as per as your requirement, or complete transparent. So I'm taking it as a white. So I'll click on OK, and you see this A4 size document get opened up. So now I'll start with my first tool, that is your selection tool. But that is selection tool as well as known to be as a move tool, जिसका shortcut है V. So before that, I just want you that you should know one thing most important. You can design your Photoshop interface as per as requirement, like this one I'm taking out. Now many a times we want to arrange it, we can arrange it, but sometimes we are unable to arrange properly. So what we should do for that, we'll go into the window, click on the workspace, and as soon as I click on the workspace, the options get opened up and I click on it essential default. As soon as I click on it essential default, my whole interface gets settled up in its natural actual form. So let's begin with move tool. Move tool is basically for moving things around here and there. For example, I have taken an image like this. So this is move tool and I can use it for my moving option. Oops, but before that we need to open up our layer that is locked. So as soon as I click on it, OK, it gives the option for your layer to be moved from one place to another, shifted from one place to another. So with the help of move tool, you can move it here and there. The shortcut key is V, like this. See, I have taken it and I am placing it here. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you one thing. Whenever we shift one image, original image, to another image, its size gets decreased up. So for that, we need to transform the size to adjust it according to our workspace. So for that, we click Ctrl T. As soon as I click on Ctrl T, you see the options around here. So with the help of shift, I'll increase the size of it. Now you must be thinking why I am using this shift option. Shift option is basically used so that whichever image you increase the size of will arranged and increased in a proportionate form. Okay, so I am increasing it in a proportionate form. After arranging it, I click enter. As soon as I click enter, it gets arranged in a proportionate form. Otherwise, if we don't use shift, I'll show you what will happen. Okay, so I am control Z, control alt Z for multiple options, control T I have taken. Okay, I'm not using shift, I'm using just normal increase or decrease option. See, when I arrange, what difference will make it, you'll get to know. Okay, I'll click on enter. The image seems to get enlarged up rather than seems to be arranged proper. So move tool, like you can move everything from here and there. So this was the first tool of Photoshop. I hope you like this session, and we'll get back to you soon tomorrow. Thank you.